Good morning, guys, and welcome to Storytime Wednesdays with Miss Stacy. A special holiday is coming up, and it is Mother's Day. So today we're going to be reading a book titled Mother's Day by Rockwell. Eveline, what are you going to do at school today? My mom asked me. I can't tell you, I said. That's a secret. At school, Nicholas and I walked down the hall together. He said, Hey, Eveline, did you remember to bring one? I nodded and showed him. My shiny gold button. Mine's yellow with red stripes, he said. At circle time, Mrs. Madoff said, What holiday will we celebrate this Sunday? Mother's Day, we all shouted. Good. Did everyone remember to bring a button, she asked. Everyone had. Eveline, how will your family celebrate Mother's Day? Asked Mrs. Madoff. My mama will be very happy, I said. My big brother will come home from college. He and Papa will make beignets, and I'll roll them in powdered sugar. We won't let Mama help because Sunday is her special day. Mama and I are hiking to the top of Chickasaw Mountain, said Jessica. Just the two of us. She loves to hike, and so do I. I bought the kind of sweet, fat, black, seedless grapes she loves for our picnic. Dad and I are going to give Mom the birdhouse we built. It has a tiny hole, Evan said. The hole is tiny so that only wrens can fly in or out. Wrens are the cutest birds in our yard. That's what Mom says. My mother died when I was a baby, said Sarah. Dad and I live with Grandma, who is his mother. She does everything for me that mothers do. On Mother's Day, Dad and I will take her to a restaurant that has the kind of food her mom cooked. Pablo said, Last week, my father was bulldozing. Suddenly, he saw a little dogwood tree. He stopped his bulldozer just in time. He dug it up, roots and all, and put it in our garage. On Mother's Day, we'll plant it in our yard. That little dogwood tree sure will make my mother's happy. We're not doing anything for Mama on Mother's Day, said Charlie. Instead, she is throwing a baby shower for her twin sister, Aunt Louisa. My aunt is going to have a baby. Then she'll be a mother to her baby like Mama is to me. Dad said, Mama sure is nice to share her special day with Aunt Louisa. Kate said, Daddy's been teaching me to play the violin while Mommy's at work. I can play the piece I learned for you. And Kate tucked the violin under her chin, picked up the bow, and played. I practice my piece every day, she said. As soon as we finished clapping, I want to play it perfectly on Mother's Day. Mashiko said, My mother is tired of only looking at pictures she draws. So, my father and I decided the best gift we could give her was an all-day trip to the biggest museum in the city. On Mother's Day, we're going shopping at the mall for a new kitchen table. I took all the money out of my piggy bank, Sam said. It will help us buy my mother a new table with chairs to match. Don't forget me, said Nicholas. You know I never would, Mrs. Madoff said. My mom loves animals, but all we have is a goldfish. You know what? She's getting a puppy for Mother's Day, and I picked him out. Mrs. Madoff said it was time to make Mother's Day presents. A lady I never saw before came into our classroom. Boys and girls, said Mrs. Madoff, here's Annie. She's my mom. And she's going to show us how to make paper flowers with our buttons. We started with a circle of construction paper, and next we cut petals from tissue paper and glued them all around the circle that made a flower. Then we glued our buttons in the center of each tissue paper flower. And finally, we cut out leaves. We glued them to fuzzy pipe cleaners. When we glued the pipe cleaners to the flowers, our flowers had leaves and stems. My pink and red rose with its shiny gold center was the most beautiful thing in the world. That's what my mom said. She loved that rose and the beignets that I brought to her on Mother's Day. And that's the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story today, and I hope you guys have a good Mother's Day with your moms or your grandparents or your aunt or even big sisters or whoever plays that special role as mom in your life. We wish you guys a happy Mother's Day, and I look forward to seeing you guys on next week. Have a good day. Bye-bye.